Hello, everyone. Good morning and good evening to all my friends across the globe. How are you all doing today? I'm excited to talk to you all about the tools which help me to become a better version of myself, to be in the highest energy level possible most of the time, and to fulfill the purpose of my life, or to get to a point where I understood the purpose of my life, the tools which helped me to deal with my father's loss. I want to share all this with you all in the coming episodes. Today I will talk about one of the tools which helped me to become a better version of myself. And to Before we start, let me introduce myself. I'm Poonam Sharma. I am a life and mindset coach. I'm a healer. I'm an author and also a social worker. So, coming to the tools. Now, what are these tools? Why are these tools so important? Is the question, right? First question of what are these tools she's talking about. So I will talk about one of the tools, every day. And today I want to, it's not a tool which I would say, it is the lifestyle which I have lived for probably almost more than 25 years of my life. That's how we were brought up, and that's how it became one of the most important and core values of my life, which is being grateful. Now, why is being grateful so important to me? How it helped me, I'm going to share that. And I want you all to also introspect and understand why being grateful could be important to you also, and how it changes, one's personality. Now, in our house, since we were born, I only heard the first thing in the morning, which, every one of us do, is brush our teeth, right? For us, being grateful was one of those things where we never were taught to be being grateful, but it was just part of our lifestyle, and that became our DNA, and it helped each one of our siblings. And I will talk about how it helped me today. It helped me to deal with every single thing in my life. It helped me to be in the highest energy form. I'm using this highest energy form again and again and again and again. So I want to talk to you all about this energy concept, right, which I keep talking in most of my videos. So we are all I think I spoke about how we are connected with the energy, how we are connected to the higher self, right? Now, the uh, most of the things which can happen in our life, and which does happen in our life, are when we are in the greatest highest energy level. Now, when does that happen? Scientifically, it is proven that we are in the highest energy level when we are grateful of the things which we have in our life, when we are grateful of every single situation, every single thing which is happening in our life. Now, you might have a question: how can I be grateful for, not being healthy? How can I be grateful for my financial issues, right? Yes, I agree. There are health issues, there are financial issues, there are relationship issues which you might be going through in your life. But remember one thing: there will, in any of the worst situations, there will be at least one thing you would be grateful for. Just introspect about it. I will not give you more hints about it, but this is how it worked for me. Like, being grateful in any worst situations also. For example, one of the worst situations so far which I have faced was losing my father and not being able to be uh, in the rituals, in the last rituals. And I was in regret, I was in guilt, I was in pain, I was feeling sad, and all the negative emotions were just popping up, and I didn't know how to deal with it. And one of the things which I did was journaling. And one of the core things which I did in the journaling was being grateful. Now, you will ask me, how can you be grateful for your father's death, right? For me, I had so many reasons to be grateful for, because after my father's death, in 5 days, 30 members in my family were tested positive for COVID. And All of them went through, critical condition. Most of them went through critical, and one of the family member was admitted in ICU for more than 2 weeks, and there was no hope at all. But being grateful helped me to deal with that situation. Being grateful that my mom is safe, being grateful that each and every family member is safe, helped me to deal with the loss of my father. Being grateful that he was not, we could do all the rituals of him during the worst times where world was not even able to meet, people were not even able to see their family members. He, we did a very good uh, uh, last rituals to him, and I was so thankful for that. He was happy till the last moment. I was happy for that. So there were so many things which were popping in my head when I started writing about why am I grateful for my father's loss. Yes, and that helped me to cope up with the loss of my loved one, the loss of someone whom I could not even imagine, because I spoke to him just a day before and he was absolutely fine. We danced in front of him. My husband and I were, wearing Indian outfit, and we were so happy, and he was happy looking at us. We were dancing on some Hindi song, and we were just having this fun family moment. And I never thought that next day I would hear something which would, shake my entire life. And being grateful helped me to deal with that loss. So, being grateful also helped me in many, many ways. Whenever, the most important question or the most frequent question which people ask me, like, since my college days and my school days or in my office, how do you maintain this highest energy level? How do you, are out there? How are you so happy all the time? And I also always, introspected what is the reason that, I'm the most happiest for I'm just, by nature I'm a person who is happy. Why? And when I did the introspection, I found that gratitude, being gratitude, one of my core values, that helped me to be happier all the time. In any worse situation, I was calmer, I was happier to make right decisions in my life. Of course there are times when I feel sad, of course there are times that I complain, but it doesn't take, longer time for me to switch to being grateful. And that's a practice that comes only when you practice it consciously every day, taking out time for it and writing what are you grateful for. The moment you do it, the moment you register, you help your mind register what are you grateful for, you will see every other thing in life which you want to achieve, which you want to, which you want to probably have in your life, will all of it come easily. And I have seen that happening in so many people's life who follow being grateful. I have my colleagues who are coaches now, who are so grateful for whatever they have, and I've seen them growing immensely. I'm seeing changes in my life every single day. I'm seeing changes in people's life who are grateful. So if you wish to learn this technique of being grateful, or you wish to experience this magic, I use this word magic a lot, because being grateful definitely has a logic to it, where it is, taking your mind to a higher state, and it helps you to take right actions in your life. But along with the logic, there is a magic behind it which is happening when you are grateful and when you surrender, right? So if you wish to learn more about it, I am coming up with a course for next 28 days. The course will be for 28 days, where I will be sharing one video on one particular day of for you what to do to inculcate that habit. That is not a, that will be a homework for you, where you have to do that and, send it back to me. You will be connected to the community who want to, learn this technique of being grateful and how to implement that in your life. And I can assure you that after 21 days you will see lot of changes happening in your life. You will see you are attracting everything you wish for. And if you wish to be part of it, I am sharing a link of my Facebook and Insta. And you can also DM me here, or if you are on my WhatsApp, please message me there and I will add you to the group. I'm excited to have each one of you go through this experience, and see you all. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for all your support. It is so grateful to see, good number of subscribers within 4 or 5 days of me opening up a channel. So I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. And this Thanksgiving, November is the month of Thanksgiving in US, and this Thanksgiving, I would request you all to get deeper into yourself and start thanking for each and everything you have in your life, right? So join me in this mission of being grateful and coming to raising our energy level to the highest and attracting whatever we want in our life. In tomorrow's video, I will share about another tool which helped me to become a better version of myself. Stay tuned and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you so much.